Yes, beautiful people, I get this question a lot. Which is better between practicing in Nigeria and practicing in the United Arab Emirates as a nurse? Okay, on this video, I'm going to be telling us what I feel about this particular question. And I don't know if I'll be able to make a good comparison between the both, but I'll try my best. Thank you so much for joining me on this episode. Stay tuned. All right, beautiful people, thank you so much for joining me on this episode of Nursing with Abby, where I'm going to be talking about nursing in Nigeria and nursing in the United Arab Emirates, which is better. All right, my name is Nurse Abiodun. I'm a nurse, I'm a midwife, I'm a public health advocate, and I love what I do. On this channel, on my YouTube page, on Facebook page, I talk about nursing, I talk about lifestyle, and I talk about everything in between. I'm a nurse licensed to practice both in the United Arab Emirates and in Nigeria. I was trained in Nigeria actually. So, to compare these two, I really don't know what to say. Sincerely, no place like home. There is really no place like home. All that I have, amassed as wealth of experience, I got from my home country, Nigeria. I was trained by one of the best hands. I was trained by one of the best nurse tutors, both from Lagos State School of Nursing up to Ogun State School of Midwifery and up to Ladoke Akintola University of Education. And also, I was lucky also to work with one of the world's finest nurses, General Hospital Owo, make clinics in Ilasa, in Mushin, Lagos, and also from all other places that I've gone for seminars or workshops. I really had a swell academic experience and practical experience in Nigeria, and I do not take that for granted. Also, in your country, you don't need to, get visa, you don't need a work permit, you don't need resident permit. As long as you're a citizen of that country, you just need a passport and you get all of the basic amenities that you need to have in that particular country. So, well, that's a good one for being in Nigeria. Then the training I got in Nigeria. Then I'm from Nigeria, so definitely I'm a Nigerian, so that's good. But hey, we cannot rule out the fact that the structure in an economy really boosts the economic abilities or strength of that particular nation. United Arab Emirates has a lot of structure, a lot of economic power and strength when it comes to their ability, their diversity. I mean, let me put it that way. Their economy is strong, their currency is strong, they have a structured environment, and they are very tolerant and they are very friendly people. Now, the United Arab Emirates has their boards, which is Dubai Health Authority. You could have Ministry of Health, ruling with the Sharjah community, and also you could have Department of Abu Dhabi, Department of Health Abu Dhabi. So these are the ministries that run the health care organization or affairs of the whole of the UAE, and they work in independently in different emirates that they run, and they ensure that they get quality and well-trained nurses to attend to their locals and also expats that are in the country. Definitely, you must be licensed in your home country, and you must have the license of the United Arab Emirates to practice as a nurse before you can attend or administer healthcare to any member of the country. So, and that is a good thing. It helps to checkmate any form of quackery. It helps to checkmate any form of substandard healthcare professionalism, and it also helps to track. It also have to keep track of any miscreant activities and all that. So I think that's a very good thing. For you to work as a nurse in the United Arab Emirates, you must be licensed either from the DOH, from the DHA, or from the MOH. And the license will last for 2 years and can be renewed, after some CMEs and all that. So it helps you to keep abreast of the situation of things. Now, also in the United Arab Emirates, there's opportunity for you to grow. There's opportunity for you to diversify. You could work in the home care, you could work in the hospital, you could work in the clinics, you could work in the mobile clinics also. So there are different ways where you could also practice your abilities, as a nurse. And also, if you have specialty, all the better for you. If you're a midwife, then you definitely be amongst the maternal and child healthcare system. If you're an orthopedics nurse, definitely around the orthopedics area, and like that. So it gives you an opportunity to also grow and expand your horizon as a healthcare professional. Also, it gives you opportunity, UAE gives opportunity for you to learn, know more. So you can join in the master's program in any of the universities offering masters in nursing for you to get better and get a wider picture or view of healthcare professionalism across the world, because UAE stands at par with other international healthcare institutes when it comes to delivering of quality healthcare training to its healthcare professionals, and that is really a good thing. That is really, really a good thing. And sincerely, the pay is good for nursing who are licensed in the UAE. You don't need to worry about work permit, the company takes care of it. You don't need to worry about them licensing, the company also takes care of it. So all you just need to do is get on board and start your work, and you get your training that you need for that particular department that you are, and off you go. You are a licensed nurse in the UAE. Definitely there are processes to go through before you can be a licensed nurse in the UAE. Now I'm going to do another video where I'm going to show steps by step the process that you need to go through, the requirement that you need. That will be one video, and then the steps you need to go through to get licensed in the UAE. Now the process could be quite it's not a day or two. It might take weeks, some even months. I took a year because of COVID. So it's important for you, if you want to be a licensed nurse in the UAE, you have your processes done before you even think of coming in, because you can't just come in and say you want to start your process now. It's not very ideal, so that you don't get frustrated at the end. Okay, so it's important for, definitely there's going to be an exam also to do, either an exam, DHA exam or MOH exam, where you sit for the examination, and the examination is all filling multiple choice question A, B, C, D, and it actually runs across nursing practice, safety of patients, and all that. So we are going to be talking about that much later. So make sure that you join me on this particular channel, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, so anytime I drop any new video about how to get licensed in the UAE, you'll be the first to like, to share, and to subscribe. Thank you so much for joining me on this episode. I don't know if I was able to do a good comparison between nursing in the UAE and nursing in Nigeria, because I really can't compare. But the most important lesson I'm going to tell us to take home right now is that every country has its own strengths. So it's important for one country to try and learn from the other country, and this country learn from the other, so that together we can learn, together we can grow, together we can get better, and for the betterment of our citizens and for the betterment of our country. I think that's all that we need to do. If Nigeria is lacking in one thing, they should learn from the UAE. And if the UAE is having issues in this particular situation, they can also learn from Nigeria, so that we can all grow together. Thank you so much for joining me in this episode of Nursing with Abi. Till I see you in my next episode, be good, stay safe. Bye for now.